Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Holden LaCroix.
Welcome back. The big change today was the cooler temperatures we woke up to, and still managed to be a pleasant afternoon for your Monday afternoon. Temperature-wise, though, we are expected to cool things down even more by next week. So we are trending toward those fall months, but we are not there just yet. The heat is going to return tomorrow because we're shifting the wind direction. We had northwest flow today, coastal influence after the passage of that shortwave trough last night, and that has led to the cooler afternoon we have. Check out Portland, just below 80 degrees right now. The big story about tomorrow, though, is we're shifting the wind direction. We're eventually going to introduce some cloud cover from the south. That's coming from some monsoonal moisture. Now, we're not expecting any thunderstorm chances just yet. There is a possibility for this weekend, but that is not going to be the case tomorrow. It's mainly going to be some high-level clouds eventually lowering and leading to the potential of us seeing an increase in wildfire smoke on Thursday. So those are the two main stories moving forward. Is we are expecting the clouds to return, hot temperatures from that southwest flow, but by Thursday we start to get a subtle north wind, and that is going to bring a lot of the wildfire smoke from both Canada and Washington into the region for Thursday afternoon. That also includes areas of the Willamette Valley. So have that mask handy for Thursday. It is just going to be clouds for tomorrow afternoon, and eventually the possibility of some much cooler weather and air quality improvements by this weekend, and especially into next week. Tomorrow, 92 degrees across Eugene. Cloud cover starts to drift toward Roseburg first tomorrow morning and eventually drifts over the Willamette Valley, but a blustery day toward the Oregon coast tomorrow. Some locations could have wind gusts over 30 miles per hour. Now, here's the cloud cover right here starting to stream toward the north. By the way, it's going to be a gorgeous sunrise for you folks in Roseburg tomorrow, but notice 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, widespread cloud deck. But again, these are high-level clouds, not really impacting any moisture here at the surface. Now Thursday, flash forwarding to that time frame, again tomorrow is clouds, Thursday is smoke. Watch as it drifts out of the Willamette Valley across areas of Portland right over areas of Eugene. That is going to increase Wednesday evening by around 7 o'clock, but especially on Thursday. We're going to be watching that very closely. Have that mask handy for Thursday and possibly into Friday as well. But once we move past Friday, we have this area of low pressure offshore that's trying to develop, and that's going to regulate the temperatures into the weekend. We are going to make a return into the 80s and even the possibility of some much cooler weather down the pike. That is toward the middle part of August, but watch this broad long wave trough of low pressure. That cools down the temperatures, and that is a telltale sign that we're going to be cooling things off toward next week. We got to get through some hurdles first, and that does include some warm temperatures inland and some blustery conditions toward the Oregon coast tomorrow. Possible wind gusts at times near 30 miles per hour for the Roseburg area. 93 tomorrow. Cloud cover mainly aimed in the morning past Friday, but it is going to be widespread clouds tomorrow at 93 degrees. For the Cascades, thunderstorm chance on Saturday. We are going to be watching that very, very closely. And for Eugene and Corvallis, 92 degrees Wednesday afternoon, but you can see the downward trend in temperatures. Things are looking better toward next Tuesday.
Holden, thank you. Researchers at OSU are keeping a close eye